Hey, welcome to Ken's Games Collection and a pickups video for OG Xbox and Xbox 360. I thought I was done with both of these consoles maybe back in 2022, but I surprised myself. I've been going into CEX Exchange here in my hometown, and I've been finding some real bargains. And yeah, here I go again with getting more games for these older consoles. But I think especially the Xbox 360, that was my favorite console during that generation, more so than the PS3 even. Although I love the Uncharted games, I just love the power of the Xbox 360. I guess you could say the same with the original Xbox after the demise of the Dreamcast. That was the Dreamcast too, to a lot of us, because there's a lot of Sega stuff that was coming out on it. We're going to start off with the original Xbox and what I picked up for it. Now, I had these games back in the day, so it is really rebuilding the collection, starting off with Second Sight. Now, I've got to be honest, I don't really remember much of this game. That's going back a lot of years. And it's from Free Radical, the creators of the Time Splitter series, which was fantastic on the OG Xbox as well. I want to try and hunt those games down. I think it was the second one where you could make your own levels. So yeah, I've got to hunt down the Time Splitter games, but that'll be a great series to see come back. But Free Radical made Second Sight. Now, Star Wars Episode 3, The Revenge of the Sith. Now, I did have this one as well back in the day, and to find this at CEX Exchange in really good condition for, I think it was like $10. So I was like, okay, I got to grab this because it's not every day I can walk into a store like that and find one in reasonably good condition, and this is in great condition. Now, I think it was back in 2019 or 2020, I picked up Blinks 2, which was a weird game. I did remember playing the first one, but I did pick up the second one, brand new and sealed, and it's always been something I wanted to get if I could find a good copy, and finally found one, and that was like $5. So I do remember playing it, but I don't remember much else. But it's going back a long time, so yeah, I want to give these games a go. So I was really happy to pick up that one. So I got those two games there, so finally I got them. Now we're going to move on to Xbox 360. Let's start off with Harry Potter. Now, I got Hogwarts Legacy on the PlayStation 5. Absolutely love that game. It's one of my favorite games. Maybe it's definitely in my top 5 games of 2023. And I'm on a mission now to get Harry Potter games, mainly on Xbox 360. Mainly on Xbox 360 because I think graphically they're going to look better. So I'm on a mission now to try and hunt down Harry Potter games. Starting off with Harry Potter and the Half-Blood Prince. Now, I have not played these games. I played the Chamber of Secrets back in the day, and that was probably it. I don't know about Philosopher's Stone or Sorcerer's Stone if I played it back then, but yeah, I do remember Chamber of Secrets. So no idea how good this is. I know every time they released a Harry Potter game, EA and Warner Brothers released a Harry Potter movie to go along with it. I did pick up the Deadly Hallows Part 1. I still got to remove the sticker from this one because it's a UK copy. Now you got to realize all this stuff is UK copies. I live in Australia. All of our classification labels are these dirty big classification labels, which I hate. So for me to walk into secondhand stores and find stuff UK or US, when I do, it's something I got to pounce on. So it's always great finding this stuff, and it is a real treasure hunt out there trying to find these UK games in a country where classification labels are on DVDs, Blu-rays, all this sort of stuff, and video games, of course. So yeah, I picked up Deadly Hallows Part 1. So I need to pick up Part 2, and there's definitely a few other games out there I need to pick up in the Harry Potter series. I'm not too sure about I think it was a Quidditch game. I'm not too sure about that one yet, but we'll see what happens. Now, back in the day, I loved the Star Trek reboot. J.J. Abrams and Chris Pine and all that. It was fantastic. And I saw the Star Trek game, and back then it was a little bit too expensive, so I thought, okay, one day I'll get it. I forgot all about it. But finally I've got it. So yeah, this was like $7. and UK in pristine condition. So I was really rapt to find that one. Now, Square Enix, I gotta say, I cut my teeth on RPGs with the original Phantasy Star on the Sega Master System. I played a lot of RPGs over the years until it got to the point where I got RPG burnout. I guess it was with Final Fantasy 10, maybe, I think. And I was over the whole RPG thing for a number of years. And Final Fantasy 7 Remake has really got me back into it, but the whole style of that's changed now. That's a whole different story. But I did see this in a CEX exchange for $7 and in great condition, mint condition actually, and it's The Last Remnant. Now, I have no idea what this game is really. I know the name of it. That's about it. Like I said, I wasn't into RPGs during this era. Maybe Blue Dragon, I tried that one and was like, oh, I couldn't play it. But I'm really interested to see how good this is. I don't know if this has been remastered or anything, but it's known Square Enix. It could happen one day. Now, another game I picked up just for the fact that it was $3, and it's The Darkness 2. I don't know if I owned or I don't think I did own the first one. And I think I can't remember, but for some reason, the first one, there's something, maybe I borrowed it from a friend, but I didn't like it. But for $3, and I looked on YouTube, looked at some reviews, some gameplay, and it looks pretty good. So I thought, okay, I'll pick that one up. So no idea how good it is, but all this stuff is really cheap on CX Exchange, so I'm not going to miss it up the opportunity. Now, the Borderlands 2, I picked it up for $3, I think, or $2.50. The disc isn't in fantastic condition. I've seen worse from CX Exchange, but I did love this series, and I would love to see Gearbox return to it one day. I don't know if they ever will, but yeah, I picked that one up. And I got this next game on the PlayStation 3, but I know it's going to look way better on Xbox 360, and it's Mirror's Edge. Now, I remember back in the day seeing the trailer for this game, and I was like, oh my god, I gotta get it. And I don't know why I got it for the PS3, not the Xbox 360, which that's a bit odd, because like I said, I think graphically it's more powerful, the Xbox 360. But finally I got it. There was only a couple of dollars, maybe $3.50 or something from CX Exchange. Now, Resident Evil, I have a love-hate relationship with Resident Evil. I love the first one, although I didn't like the tank-like controls on it. It scared the crap out of me, to be honest with you. We never had anything like that back in the day, until we saw the first one on the original PlayStation. I played 2. I think I liked that one as well. And then I sort of drifted off of it, and it wasn't until Code Veronica. I think Code Veronica on the Dreamcast was incredible. And it's going up and down, up and down. I play them, I don't play them, I don't like them, or I like them. But I saw this one, and I think, for the life of me, I don't remember it. And it's called Resident Evil Operation Raccoon City. So I have no idea what the hell this thing is. I have no idea. But I picked it up because it was on the cheap. And that's the only reason I picked it up. And I thought, okay, I'm going to have to give this one a go. So if you played it, let me know what you think of it in the comments down below, because I really, really like to know just how good it is or how bad it is. I don't know. But yeah, it's something that I don't really remember. Now, Gears of War. I don't have the first one, the Xbox 360. I got the third one on the 360, and finally I picked this up for $2.50 on the 360. So it's Gears of War 3. I'm getting confused with these games. I do have the first one on Xbox One, the remaster. But I'm thinking now maybe I need to get the first one on the 360, just so I got the 3 of them, so they're not feeling lonely, But yeah, I got this one. So it's really cheap. Now, last game. Really looking forward to Sonic Superstars, which is getting released around the time this video will be going up on YouTube. And it's Sonic Generations. Fantastic game. I seem to be on a bit of a Sonic buying spree as well at the moment. I picked up Sonic Color on the PlayStation 4, and Sonic Unleashed on the PlayStation 3 recently. So yeah, and I do have this one on, guess what, the PlayStation 3. But like I keep saying, this is a more powerful system. I just thought, I walk into CX Exchange and see this for $10, and I was like, okay, I've got to get it. I've got to get it. So I got it. So yeah, that's pretty much it. That's the pickups for OG Xbox, Xbox 360. Just when you think of I'm done with both of these consoles, I find games out there that I really want. So there. So yeah, let me know what you think down below with some of these games. I really want to know about Raccoon City. Really want to know. I haven't tried it yet. I'm too busy with other games at the moment. So one day I'll put it into the 360 to give it a go. But yeah, so thanks very much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you next time, guys. Bye.